americano.
Hola a todos amigos, aquí andamos en San Antonio. Miren nomás qué chulada la corte de aquí, parece que es una corte. La iluminaron todo y a mis espaldas están los policías con sus caballos. Tienen por ahí un árbol de Navidad y a Santa Claus, todo 100% gratis. Entonces vamos a grabar un pequeño vlog aquí como un fin de semana que vinimos a San Antonio a turistear. Para Navidad lo que me gusta aquí de San Antonio que llenan todo de luces. Apenas nomás vamos entrando, pero ya se ven las luces colgando, miren. Espérame. Bueno, ahorita no se puede apreciar tanto. Sí, por allá, ¿no? But I think that way is better. Bueno, vamos a ver. Si tienen la oportunidad de venir a conocer San Antonio, se los recomiendo. Aparte de aquí lo que es el River Walk que le llaman, la caminata por el río, hay otras áreas por ahí que hacer, hay unos centros de compras, creo que hay hasta unas cuevas. Pero miren lo bonito que se ve acá, ¿eh? Miren nomás. Las luces, y apenas está oscureciendo, entre más se oscurece, se pone más chido, pero miren. Y allá es donde en realidad están todas las luces, ¿eh?
And the most common question I get asked is, do people fall in the river? Yes, around 300 people a year fall in the river. Now, I was given a tour one time, this was way back, and I'm talking about this, and this gentleman chimes in and he goes, it's probably drunk people at night falling in, getting drunk and falling in at night, right? Well, I said the first thing really popped in the top of my head. I was like, well, honestly, sir, like the song goes, it's 5 o'clock somewhere all the time. It doesn't have to be at nighttime for somebody to be drinking. And the crowd laughed when I said that. They liked it. And so now I tell that story on my tours. Well, straight up high over here to the left a little bit. This is the Hilton Palacio del Rio. This is the first 4 floors on each side of this white section going all the way at the middle. You can see where they started adding the rooms at the top. So at the warehouse, not only were they building the rooms, they were also furnishing them. So when they came over here, they already had the beds, the chairs, the couches, the desk, and everything ready to go. So the crane operator just starts stacking them like Legos. Boom, 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 boom. And if you look over here to the left, you see this brick right here that separates all the rooms going all the way to the top? That's actually a crawl space that they left because they had to squeeze in between the rooms and hook up the electrical and the plumbing to each other. But it worked. Setting a Guinness Book of World Records, 202 days, 1968. It still holds that record to this day. I used to work in construction. It seems like they're milking the jobs these days. That'd have been like a 5-year job today. Well, they call it job security though, right? Well, right up front right here, this is La Vida, meaning the little village. This was the very first neighborhood here in San Antonio, established in 1722. This was the settlement for the Spanish soldiers that were stationed at the Alamo. This is where they lived. Also, in 1836, when the Battle of the Alamo was going on, This is where Santa Anna had his cannon line positioned when he was bombing the Alamo. These days it's actually an art district on the street level. Definitely recommend y'all come check it out. Now, who here's seen the movie Miss Congeniality? Oh, well, I got one dude admitting to it over here. The rest of y'all, I know y'all seen it at one point in time, alright? You ain't gotta lie to kick it, okay? Nah, I'm just messing with y'all. So, right up front right here, this is the Briscoe Western Art Museum. Originally a San Antonio Public Library in 1930. And from 1968 to 2001, it was the Hartsburg Circus Museum. Imagine that was pretty cool for the kids and for the big kids like me. In 2013, the Briscoe opened up, and there's some pretty cool things that are in there. You got Pancho Villa's last known saddle that's in there. You got Santa Anna's ceremonial sword that's in there. You also have a window in 1991. Marriage Island is naturally heart-shaped, or you know, close enough, right? And over 200 ceremonies a year go on over here. It's pretty cool. And over here to my right, on the river level, you see this tile mural right here? This commemorates Old Mill Crossing. So this area of the river was a very popular crossing site back in the 1800s. The ground was hard and the water was shallow, so people would come from all over and wash their buggies, water their horses. I mean, it was like the club back then, man. It was like the hot spot everybody hung out at. It was very popular. And even Teddy Roosevelt and his Rough Riders frequented Old Mill Crossing often back then.